Hey, here's some free game for you. Shooting someone laying down is surprisingly tricky. Gravity doing what gravity does makes the face sink back into itself, and it's really unflattering. So I created an elevated floor that was lifted up at an angle so she wouldn't have to be completely flat on the ground, which kind of helped with that. And then instead of doing a straight top down with my camera, I found an angle that was parallel to her. From there, I started to dial in my lighting using a 12 by 12 full stop scrim with two lights behind it, and then a single light with a focusing spot on it, and a bunch of V-flats on my shadow side. And I made a rendering so I could help you kind of envision a little bit more clearly with the two lights bouncing back towards the wall, and then that single light that has the focusing spot on it pointed overhead with the V-flats on the shadow side. You can see how the light kind of shows up with this highlight on this side that I'm circling, and the overall light that's coming from the scrim is coming from the left in this image, kind of giving us that overall exposure. But then you start to see those details that show up in the hair, as well as that area that I circled, and that's coming from that single light that has the focusing spot on it. Then what I ended up having to do is add those V-flats on the shadow side, or what would have been the shadow side. And then once I added those V-flats in, then it kind of bounced the light back into her on this opposite side so that the shadows wouldn't be too harsh. That's it.